Okay, go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the podcast. Today we are talking about why I was late. It's very interesting. You'll be finding it fascinating. Tash was talking about some sort of bodybuilding or something. I don't know. True or false? We played another game of that, and look forward to hearing your likes and comments. Click the bell.
Today, ladies and gents, our episode is called Tasty Goodness.
Tasty goodness together at last.
Sounds so sinister.
Yeah.
Finally, we got rid of Luke.
I mean, it's just a kind of this is weirdly consistent of him to be inconsistent.
I mean, we do have this pattern of like, can we be delayed by half an hour so I can get in from work, and then Luke just doesn't appear. So maybe that's the omen. It's me going, can I be delayed?
Oh, yeah. It's like, if you need to start later, then Luke won't appear.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's it.
Cause and or causality and causation.
Yeah.
Something. What a lovely coinkydink. Anyway, how are you, Tash, apart from the migraine?
Yeah, I'm all right. I had like 20 minutes to wolf my food down and make myself a cup of tea and then come here because I was food prepping for the week as well, because like it's 7 weeks out to competition for me. So
Okay.
yeah.
Say more about that.
So we have, I'm a competitive powerlifter, right? So if this ever makes the episode, for the people who don't know, I am a competitive powerlifter. I've been doing qualifiers, like just like little local qualifiers for like the last 4 years now. Had a year out due to an injury on my leg, so I had to this is going to be gross for some people, but you have to understand. I fell off a climbing wall, and the way I twisted my ankle was I stretched the ligaments out of the ankle bone. So I ended up with like a perennial tendon sublation, which means that when it healed, the tendons kind of kept snapping back over the ankle. And it was the most interesting thing because every time I walk, my ankle would like snap like that constantly. So thought this was just new in life. Found I had to get surgery to put them all back in and get the groove deepened inside the ankle again. So I took a year out to let that recover nicely. So now I can do all my pulls again. So now I'm competing again. So I had my qualifier, and I have now been invited to go compete at the European Championship, British Nationals, and if I reach top 3 in the British Nationals, I get to do World Championships this year, and they're all like June, July, and September this year.
Wow.
So we are 7 weeks out from the European Championships. I am big on the vibe of I want to be able to say 3-time champ in 1 year. I'm big on that. I want that. And then just go and out.
Then retire.
Yeah, done.
All right. So what is your regimen then at the moment to prep for these competitions?
So the food is because of the move and the new lifestyle, new city, stress of moving, new people, new friendships, new relationships, that kind of idea. We are trying to balance all of that with food and training. Food is now down to just focusing on protein, vegetables, and a little bit of fat, very little carb. Because at the moment I'm trying to balance the amount of times that people want to go out for food. So I'm like trying to keep those meals balanced. The training is 3 times a week, but it's like squat, bench, and deadlift up to your 4 rep max, 80% of your 1 rep max, and with all what they call like time under tension lifts. So you can squat, but you have to hold your squat at the very bottom position for like 2 to 3 seconds and then rep back up. And you do that for like 3 sets of 4. And then it's the same with your bench. You hold it at the bottom position for like 3 sets of 4 for like 3 to 4 seconds to rack it. And what that does is it pushes your muscles under tension. So when it comes to doing the big lifts, your muscles can just recoil straight back up. So it's a heavy routine.
Yeah, when you say we, like who's we are doing this. Who's the we?
Oh, it's my coach. I have a coach.
Right.
So by we is just like the royal we. So it's like me or the people that I'm training with or us as competitors. This is what we do. It's great. So 3 times a week, because this is what I'm managing right now. And yeah, going for those big numbers.
What do you do the other days of the week when you're not training?
Sleep.
So it's like there's it sounds like it's a very intense training session, then a
Mm,
rest day, then an intense training session, then a rest day,
yeah.
and then just kind of repeat
Yeah.
basically in that sort of pattern. But then there's
So
2 days off at some point, I guess.
yeah, there's 3 training days, so there's technically 4 days off, but those are mainly work days. So when I come home in the evenings, it's catching up with other people, so, like, doing the podcast here with yourselves or catching up with friends I haven't spoken to back in Leamington or in Glasgow, or going out to see people and build up friendships that way, just kinda maybe going out. They'll have alcohol, I'll be on the soda water and limes, as is my usual when I go out, and just socializing or literally recovering because the job can also be quite exhausting that I come home with migraines and just go sleep. So recovery is super important actually for muscle recovery. So it's sleeping is where it builds the muscles. So you can do all the exercise, but if you don't get a good enough sleep, good sleep quality, those muscles are not going to build and you're just going to be fatigued. So you need good, restful, deep sleep to let that really recover and heal.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I love this, and the kind of what the reason that I'm really quite interested in the way that you train is that we were talking this morning. So I've told you about this, but like one of the
Mm,
things that I do on a Monday morning regularly
yeah.
is I run a group coaching session for people in the games industry who've been affected
Mm,
by redundancy.
okay. Yeah, that's right.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, and we were chatting about burnout this morning.
Mm,
That trying to find a job is a full-time job,
yeah.
and that actually, but there's this kind of like, those kind of matrices where it's kind of like, is it urgent? Is it important? Getting a job is urgent and important. And if you
Yeah.
let it, it absolutely becomes the only thing in your life and it will lead
Mm,
you to burn out. And like, how do you actually manage that as a
mm,
professional, sort of wanting to rejoin the workforce, being dedicated to that process, but all the different blockers that get in your way from like, AI, you use AI to create your CV, they use
mm,
AI to check your CV. We've been through
mhm.
this before on the podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
There's like, if you don't do something that particular day, you can start to feel really kind of like ashamed with yourself, like that you're not doing enough to get back into the workforce. That you can
Yeah.
always do more. So some of the things we were talking about there is like you know, taking time off from the intensity of the search, like go
Mhm.
do something else, be a little kinder to yourself.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you have a day where um, you do not spend the whole day just going through all the jobs and all the websites and all the LinkedIn posts.
Mm,
And it's that that's how it kind of links, to what you were saying there. It's like you have to have these days off. You have to have this
mm,
downtime to be the most effective person that you can be. And
100%.
yeah, so it's a lovely little kind of overlap there in terms of the kind of the training that you do, but also the way that people are.
It is. No, it absolutely is, right? You are looking for do you know what? The world hasn't kept up with the level of exhaustion that we're in, right? It's such a top-to-down world. We built technology to reduce our time in work, right? But keep our salaries. But now we're just churning out more to be more exhausted. And we're lowering said salaries, right? And now they still expect us to be it's like, no, no, no. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I am over 35 and I'm exhausted. I only want to work 4 days, maybe do it three, maybe four. Mentally, I am a tired woman who wishes to sit down.
There is a lot of evidence to suggest that over 40, you should probably only work a 4-day week anyway.
Yes,
And
get
I'm
close to
not,
this.
I'm not getting any younger, man.
Yeah, yeah. And then it's like, just parts of me is like, did I pick the wrong industry? Because I just want to slow down.
Yeah, yeah. Look who it is.
Hey, look.
Can't,
He's muted. He
can't.
can't. Do you know what? When he does show up, he's useless.
Hello.
Oh shit! There he is.
Oh, that was a
Hi.
hardware mute. I got a tappy.
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 Tappy, tappy.
You didn't get a little tappy.
No, I've got a big tappy.
I got a little tappy tappy.
A little tappy.
I've got a
got a
little tappy.
Oh, it's like you've got this really small tappy. I have a slightly bigger tappy. He has the massive tappy.
Yes, I've got a teeny tiny tappy tappy. You've got a medium tappy tappy, and he's got the big tappy tappy.
Big tappy.
And I was testing it earlier by going tip 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 tip.
Did you go tappy?
Tappy.
What?
So actually, here's an interesting question. So we've been talking about
Go on.
redundancy.
I'll be the judge of that. Yeah.
Coming in hot, coming in with an attitude,
Fine.
despite the fact that you are again half an hour late.
Well, I thought this was half past, actually.
I went from 7:30 to can we start at 8 p.m. and you didn't bother to respond. And you thought 7:30 from that. How?
Well, because Tash
No.
said, can we start at 8?
Starts
And I
at
was like,
8.
well, that means we're half an hour late. Actually, it was half an hour the other way. Okay. That would have worked.
Tash goes,
7 would
can
have
we
been-
start at 8? So obviously that means we're starting at 8:30.
Yeah, I was translating
Matt.
into British summertime to Eastern Seaboard
No,
time.
there's no British summertime that goes half an hour.
But in Sussex, it does. In Sussex, it does. Yeah.
Look, were you just having a nap?
No, I was actually putting IKEA furniture together, and it was. I was trying to teach Maya how to do it, and I was staying calm. And I said it's like big boys Lego or big kids Lego, and
It's nobody's Lego.
it was quite fun.
It's the ultimate.
And
It's the
relaxing.
ultimate relationship test. If you don't throw the fucking door at your partner,
So
you're fine.
I'm fine with IKEA, but then she wanted a smart plug fit, and I was like, oh yeah, I've got a smart plug. So we started doing that, and then before you know it, it's like Alexa and moving the plug and the cable. Oh my god! And then the missus saying, why is she not in bed yet? Because I'm trying to make a room cool.
Because Luke doesn't know 7:30 from 8:30.
Yeah, because Luke doesn't have any sense of time, despite being a project manager.
Mm.
Yes.
So, Luke, you
Yes.
turning up half an hour late has kind of put a bit of a kibosh on us doing the full episode.
Well, I like to be your scapegoat. I'm here for that.
Shocking. He just didn't get the memo.
You're
okay.
not the scapegoat if it's your fault.
Yeah, you are the problem.
You are the reason.
You are the goat. Yeah. Not the greatest of all time.
You're not,
The scapegoat would be me going, look, I have to go and do something anyway. It was really nice chatting. That would be me being the scapegoat. You're just the goat.
Just
Yeah.
goat.
just the goat.
I'll take that as the blame for this week. Just
But-
the goat.
I
Just
tell
the
you what,
goat.
because I worked really hard on these. Would you like to play True or Flays?
Yeah, we haven't done that one in a while.
I guess that's my punishment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fine. Because of that, yes.
There is, although this bit isn't going to make it into the episode, so I'm just going to put another marker there.
So that bit we just talked about.
I do feel like there's a point at which YouTube will be like,
Yeah, I'm not sure that. Yeah. And our future audience will look back and go, why did we say that stuff? Yeah.
All right, here we go. True or Flays? 3 games, 2 are real, 1 is fake. Which one is the pig in the disco? Here we go. Are you guys ready?
I was born ready,
Flick.
Matt.
Are you ready now?
Yes. But when I was
Okay.
born, I was also ready.
You've remained
I've
consistently
remained
ready.
ready.
He was
Yeah.
prepared for all
Yes.
these years.
I've been waiting for today.
For 37 years.
Game number 1. You and Who Else is a strategy game. Recruit troops, improve your skills, conquer castles, and progressively unite the world under one banner. Your ability to come up with a good tactic will be tested. Okay, game number 1. You and Who Else. Game number 2. Nasty Rabbit's Horrible Guide to Murder is a cozy, Animal Crossing-like adventure game where you play as a serial killer who moves to an idyllic town filled with cute creatures who you decide to murder one by one. Game 2. Nasty Rabbit's Horrible Guide to Murder. Game 3. Solitune is a game about escapism. You become a shepherd and collect your flock on the way out of your old life. Solve a puzzle in every room to earn a sheep to find your way out. Game number 3. solitude. Which of those is fake?
I think the first one.
So solitude doesn't sound like what it is, right? It sounds like a pretty interesting idea, but solitude, why would they name it solitude? It's interesting.
Sing a tune whilst you're
They've probably
solitude.
got some sort of logic to it.
Yeah.
It's Bob's surname or something.
I want the second one to be real.
The
Nasty Rabbit's
the
Guide to
nasty
Murder.
rabbits.
Yeah.
And the first one was what again, Matt? Sorry.
You and who else?
You and you. So again, the name doesn't quite work with what it is, but I
Yeah,
can't pick two crap ones, can I?
Well, I mean, we've never been right so far. So
No. So let's be
let's go for
consistent.
gold.
Let's go for one.
Yeah, let's go for one. One
go
is
for
wrong.
one.
One is fake.
One is
One
the
is-
wrong answer.
Fake. Okay, so game number 1, You and Who Else? A strategy game where you recruit troops, improve your skills, conquer castles, and progressively unite the world under one banner. Your ability to come up with a good tactic will be tested. No, that is a real game.
Really?
I have snuck the proverbial sheep past your one-eyed ogre once again. The fake game is Nasty Rabbit's Horrible Guide to Murder.
Oh, but that would be a great
Wow.
game.
See, do you know what? The first game, the name of the first game would be a good name for the third game. Because it's you and who else?
There it is.
Can we make the Nasty Rabbit's Guide to Murder a real game?
No, you've got to say that again. Tash's accent was murder.
Murder.
The Nasty Rabbit's Guide to Murder.
Nasty Rabbit's Guide to Murder.
The Nasty's Rabbit. Hold on. Silence, and I'll say it for you
Here we go,
properly.
here we go. You ready?
All right, here we go.
The Nasty Rabbit's Guide to Murder.
Nice. Now,
wish
it's
for that to be
Nasty
a real
Rabbit's
game.
Horrible Guide to Murder. Say it again.
Oh. The Nasty Rabbit's Horrible Guide to Murder.
That's enough of that nonsense. Let's move on.
To what? To what?
I dub thee.
I dubbed thee.
Yeah,
Right,
just
okay.
going to do that. I'm going to do a pretty compact episode. I'm going to cut out most of
Everything.
Just kind of look.
most of Luke.
When I turned up. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Does Luke even appear in this one as the episode name? Where's Luke? Yeah.
Where's
Like, where's Wally?
Where's Wally?
Yeah.
Where's our Wally?
Where's Tim? Where's
I'm feeling sassy tonight. This is what
Wow.
migraines
You're
do
You're the
to me.
sassy one tonight. It's normally me.
No, it's Tash.
Wow.
This is
The
what
moment
migraines
that-
do
the
to me.
moment
It's
that-
because
yeah.
she passed her probation. That's what it is. She's got a bit of a swing in her step.
Yeah.
Really don't know what to do.
How big is that tea, Matt? You keep sipping it. Are you just pretending to sip? Is it like a prop? Is it a prop tea? It's a prop tea, isn't it? He's just going like this, like they do in films when there's no tea inside it. Yeah.
He's just making noises now.
Yeah.
I dub thee.
ASMR.
I think Tash. I think you nailed it.
What's it?
Where's our
GPS?
Wally?
Where's our
Where's our
Wally?
Wally?
I think
Thanks.
yeah. So. Okay, absolutely nailed the shit out of naming the episode.
Sounds
I
good.
dub thee Where's Our Wally? There he is. Okay,
Building Alex units.
I don't know what that means.
That's what they're
Anyway.
called.
Look, that's not a
Okay.
good way to talk about your house,
I was
mate. Okay?
building Alex. Yeah.
Half-Life Alex?
Half-Life Alex.
Half-Life Alex?
Half-Life.
For Alex.
Okay, all that is, I am suddenly come over incredibly tired.
It's because you haven't finished that tea. Is that what it is?
We were having a nice chat, Matt.
Prop tea.
We were having a lovely
We
chat.
were.
Luke-
So I
Luke
made
showed
you
up.
tired by turning up. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I think.
So
I
first
feel like
Tash is hustling me or hassling me or
Hustling
haggling
you.
me
I'm
or
hustling you.
she's doing all of those. And now
How am I
Matt.
hustling you? What
don't-
money's exchanged,
Huh?
pal?
Huh?
Yeah, I have.
Huh? Put him up. Put him up.
Why,
You wanna fight?
yeah.
Fight me.
Oh, all that's left to do is thank Luke Timms, Natasha, Nathani, and you, the glorious listener, for
Thanks,
tuning
listener.
in. Feel free reach out to us at GameProdPod@proton.me. We'll be back next time with actual hot topics and production challenges, more
And
true
maybe
or
a Luke.
plays, and maybe a Luke.
I'll be
and
early,
much
half an
more.
hour
We will
early.
see you
But where are you
next
guys?
time. Bye.
Yes.
That was
What do you call it? It's powerlifting. Get it right.
No,
man.
I'm just doing that to troll you. Bodybuilding and something.
I'm going to chuck you out a window.
I know. I've got to try and get some points back, Tash.
It's but
No,
are they not
my
the same
points.
thing, Tash?
Oh,
Sorry?
Matt. Oh,
What was that?
Nothing. He didn't say anything. Matt.
What did you say?
Don't mention the war.
What did you say?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
What did
Great.
you say?
Everything's
great
fine.
episode,
Cool.
everyone. Like-
Time's getting on.
Matt.
Matt.
I
Oh, no,
said,
side eye, Matt.
I'm just asking a question.
Uh-oh.
What question?
Okay. I said, are they not the same thing?
Ducking for cover.
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
Right.
Matt.
Fair
No,
enough.
they're not. I
Get
will
Matt
show
doing
you
some
one day when I
deadlifts.
chuck you out the window.
Get Matt doing some deadlifts.
Yes, Matt.
I could do deadlifts.
Can you?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it'd be a
Matt's
fairly
quite-
lightweight, but I
Matt's
can
quite
do them.
strong. I remember Matt in his day.
Okay, let's deadlift together.
I work out.
Let's
I'm
go.
not like beefy, but you know, I've got some muscle mass. It's just covered in it's covered in a lot of beer and crisps.
I was going to say, is it
as well.
under a dead? Is that
You've got to
under a
work
dead-
off the beer and the crisp.
Oh,
That's the way to
paid
do it.
for,
Yeah.
bought and paid for, man.
Yeah.
Like,
It's an investment.
it's an investment for a cruel winter.
Yeah.
We're coming into summer, mate. I hate to break it to you.
But yeah, we need the six-pack abs now.
It's just a little Christmas weight from the last decade or so.
Yeah, from all the Christmases past.
All the Christmas.
That's what they all say. It's
Yeah.
just a little Christmas wait.
Just a little Christmas past.
Oh, okay.
This was good.
That's enough of that nonsense.